What is up, everyone? So, I wanted to come back to you guys live. I haven't been live in a couple days. I did go live not too long ago, but I was going every day, and I was excited about going every day. But I haven't been going live every day. But I have been uploading regular content, and I've been uploading plenty of live streams. So, hey, Fishing with Tanner, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Huge shouts out. Huge thank you for hitting that thumbs up button, hopping in here. So. Um, Kind of want to wait till a few people get in here and let's talk about this. I kind of want to get you guys thoughts and opinions on the topic. So hopefully you guys saw the heading. It said canceling bass fishing. All right, we need to talk about this, guys, because this is kind of big. This is like actually, this is beyond personal. This goes a little bit farther than like reading a news story. Like this is like coming. It's coming in your living room. Taxidermist. Oh boy, how do you like that? Is that's interesting? Um, So yeah, guys, canceling bass fishing. So I just got a message today, as I'm sure a lot of you guys do as well, that bass fish. I got a message from the ABA, so the American Bass Association. I got a message from FLW, um, Bass, BASS. Yeah, dude, canceling bass fishing. So I'm gonna try to elaborate a little bit, but um, I got a message from this. This is more so not obviously not regular bass fishing. You can still fish and everything you want, but this is for tournaments. I'm talking about tournament bass fishing. So actually, I'm gonna go back and change that heading because everybody be losing it over. No one's canceling bass fishing. If you got a rod and a reel, you can get out there and you're pretty much gonna have the whole place to yourself because everybody's practicing or should be practicing some social isolation and social distancing. But for bass fishing, we all got the email today about canceling. Everybody had thought FLW was going to keep on doing their tournaments. Bass had already canceled their events. Bass canceled their state tournament at Gaston. Bass canceled a couple events. FLW was still saying, "Hey, we're still fishing. We're still fishing." Um, ABA sent an email today actually to say that they are still fishing and they changed a bunch of their procedures to make sure that people still can fish their tournaments. So, like for example, bass fishing is an isolated sport. That's the thing. Like you're on a boat by yourself fishing in an area. If somebody's fishing next to you, usually they're about like 50 feet away from you. So it's usually not a big deal. The mandate from the CDC says to stay 6 feet away from people so that you don't spread anything like that. So um, if you're getting 6 feet close to me while I'm bass fishing on my boat and your boat's within 6 feet of mine, we probably gonna have a different conversation than talking about some coronas. Like we're gonna talk about how you're gonna back up off my spot. You know what I'm saying? Like we having a different conversation if you within 6 feet and we bass fishing. Unless you've asked me, can you come into this area that I'm already fishing? We've made an agreement, then you can come. But right now, thanks to the CDC, I'm gonna tell you to back up because there's a rule now that says you cannot get that close to a person, and you can't be more than 10 people in the area. So, community hole, if we all fishing, it can't be more than 10 of us in that hole. We're gonna have to spread out a little bit. So if everybody else would leave and just give me the community hole, I'll be okay with that. So a very serious topic, guys. Very serious topic because it affects a lot of you guys, especially guys who watch my channel that go fishing. If you want to fish tournament, I talk a lot on my channel about fishing tournaments. FLW has said that they're canceling all their events up until April 5th. So there will be no FLW BFL tournaments up until April 5th. They are continuing on with the one event they have scheduled right now for the pro anglers. They are scheduling. They're going to keep that event going, but they've canceled every other event up until April 5th. So how does that affect me? As of right now, thankfully, it doesn't. My first tournament would probably be April 18th or May 9th. So right now, fingers crossed, they get the situation under control. It gets rectified. We start seeing some improvement. We still gonna be fishing in April or May. I have the big bass tour coming up in April. There's a couple things coming up that I got lined up that I'm really excited about fishing. But the reality is, if they say don't or don't go, I'm not fishing. Roll my money over or give it back. I'll catch you next year. I fishing it ain't worth risking or breaking some rules or violations to try to go fishing. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do it. I if I was like 19 and was like F it, like doesn't matter, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, then that's what you're gonna do. I am 38 with a family and kids. We ain't gonna risk no hopping out doing stuff you ain't supposed to do. We're not gonna do that because I have more people to look out for than just myself. Hopping the fence at this age and having my wife come have to bail me out because I'm trespassing ain't really a phone call I want to make at this age. Hey kids, sorry daddy's got locked up for a little while because I wanted to hop a fence, fish pond. Don't get me wrong, I've hopped my fair share of fences, but you know, not in an area where it's going to be like where they're coming to get you. So anyways, For the thing. So they are canceling some of these tournaments. Like I said, ABA has changed their procedure though. They're doing like weigh-in lines. If you're in a weigh-in line with the bag, you see everybody's usually in a weigh-in line. We're right kind of on top of each other, trying to wait to get our fish in, holding the fish in the bag. They've said now you gotta stay 6 feet away. Um, so you get on the stage. It's elbow, something, or don't even talk. Like get away from me, get off the stage and get out of there. Because I mean, you still should be able to fish, but the only time you got to come in close contact with somebody is when you're weighing in, and usually at the meeting in the morning. So they've canceled like the Friday evening meeting where we all pack into a room and sit in a chair beside each other and talk about the tournament rules. They've canceled those meetings. You just show up Saturday. They want you to show up Saturday, get in your boat, and then they will talk to you from the loudspeaker from your boat. Get in your boat and get away from all the people. They'll talk to you. They'll broadcast it out live. That's the new procedure for bass fishing. So that's kind of where we're headed now, guys. And I foresee that some of the changes that clubs and organizations are going to make and businesses are going to make right now may actually be something that they keep going, because some of these organizations are really seeing a lot of increased presence online, and it's kind of forcing them to evaluate how they were deficient in their online and now they're better in their online, which just helps them expand their business. And Jovi here has a truck from Cars. He's a huge Cars Hot Wheels guy, so he wanted to come show you guys his truck. So as we're talking about this, guys, for the rules, like I said, bass fishing, like I said, we don't have to get close to people, but the only time is in the tournament meetings, the weigh-in lines. That's pretty much it. So in an effort to control or help prevent the spread of this dangerous disease apparently that's going around, there's a lot of them out there, guys. I'm not one of the people that's freaking out like, oh my God, this is like, it's never been before. Like, just go scroll back years, you guys will see there was SARS, there was swine flu, it go all the way back to the measles, mump. Like, I mean, like you can take this thing all the way back through history of time, and you'll see there's always something that just disrupted the whole course of the world, and the world got back on track, and you're fine. Like, it's kind of even some diseases that they had before that were like, oh my God, that's it. Like, now it's like, okay, take this for 2 weeks and it's gone. So there's been a lot of advances, but there's also been a lot of things to kind of derail everything. Everyone panics. They figure it out. They get back on track, and you get back to normal. You guys look at it now like this corona. You take like whatever flu or something they came out with like not too long ago. You heard about it. It was crazy, and then it just gone. And it's like, I know a lot of people have a lot of different thoughts on why and what's going on. I'm not going to get into all that, but just telling you, for bass fishing, I'm just kind of keeping it specific to bass fishing. Take precautions. I know you think your buddy doesn't have corona and he's been coughing for a while, and you think he keeps telling you he's fine. He inhaled or did something wrong. You got to take the proper precautions, man. Just take the precautions, be safe, and then you're fine. Keep on fishing. Get your pole. Get out to the water. If you're anglers, you guys know, like I know, everybody loves fishing. We all love fishing. We all want to expand the sport. We want everybody fishing. But you all know, like I know, that the new guy that just bought a boat, that doesn't know how to back his truck down into the ramp, that takes an hour and 30 social isolation is what I call it. That's what I like to do. Social distancing is great. Social isolation, don't talk to me. Like, all these are things that I'm okay with, unless you want to talk about bass fishing. As long as you stay 6 feet away, I'll talk to you. Yes, I'll be on the boat. That's my isolation. That's my distance. Coronas can't catch me in my tracker or you and your Ranger. It won't catch us if I get in my boat and I get the heck away from everybody. Okay, so when I have to go see people, I don't know where those people have been. I haven't talked to them. I haven't got their travel itinerary. I don't know if they went to Georgetown, if they went somewhere. I have no idea where they went, and I don't want to have to 21 question everybody who I meet. So just stay away from me. If you catch a good fish, that's fine. Just hold it up on the other side of the river, and I will see it. I will give you a thumbs up. I will tell you great job. I will air high five you. I can awkward hug you because it's really awkward in the air. Stay away from me, okay? So that's what it comes down to. Yes, send me a text. There you go. Great job. I will cheer you on. I'll be your #1 fan. I do not got to get that close to you because I don't know where you've been and who you've been around. And you don't know where I've been and who I've been around. Pretty much nobody. I come to my house, I go to work. I come to my house, I go to work. Even when I go to work, I hardly talk to anybody. I text them. Catch you later. So I just kind of wanted to get that out there, guys. They are canceling a lot of things for bass fishing now. Um, you may be getting an email, a text message, an alert somehow to just let you know that whatever tournament you was registered for might be changing. Oh yeah, I gotta find you on Instagram. Follow me. I'll follow you back. It's Bass and Furious. Just check my, or if you already did, uh, leave a comment on something so I can find you, and then I'll just follow you back, real quick. That's no problem. I got you. No worries. So I wanted to kind of get that out there. Just a real quick stream, guys. Everyone be safe. Understand first and foremost, you guys know my channel, Fish on 352. All right. I'm gonna try to remember that and live it up. You guys know my channel. You know my channel is faith-based. I trust God for everything, so I'm not worried about these things. Things come, trouble may come, trouble may rise. Things are fine, but God's bigger than all of that. That's how I've always believed. That's all my whole life. I know everybody doesn't quite do the same, but that's me. So that's where I'm at. I don't worry about these kind of things. Just stay focused. You keep grinding. You keep doing your thing, and keep your Absolutely, you too, man. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I just wanted to get that out there real quick. Your tournament might be canceled, but it's a temporary cancel to get on the other side of this deal, and then we all get back to fishing and doing our thing, guys. So you all keep on. You'll be back. You'll be back fishing in no time. Like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. This is small in the scope of like life. Like there's a ton of life. Use this time. Enjoy your family, your friends. Enjoy. Organize your tackle. Respool your rods. Take a look at different things. I'm putting a ton of tip videos out there. Check those out. Ton of tips. I got a couple more videos coming out as well. Check out your pro staff, your ambassadors, your agreements, all that kind of stuff. Check all that out. Once you figure all that out, then you guys got plenty of time to get all that done. You guys will be on track. When the cycle comes around, when you get that email saying your tournament's back and ready to go, you will be ready to go. Get out there, make something happen, fulfill your dream, win that tournament, take that second place trophy home, whatever you're gonna do. Get out there and do your thing. But I wanted to come to you guys real quick, just letting you know in case you guys didn't see, and then if you did see, just let you know we can all share our frustration together, and then we get back on track. We keep working. You have to understand, like a lot of things are done. Some of it's done. You don't quite understand why, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe you canceled the tournament. But they got a lot of pressure. That's the thing. They got a lot of pressure from government, different entities saying that these are things you have to do in order to help prevent it. Because the cases, especially where I'm at in Virginia, cases just keep coming. Like they keep coming, and it's kind of crazy. It's like, what is happening? Like, stay inside. Like when they tell you don't go to the bar, don't go to the bar. Like don't go hang out with a bunch of people. You understand? Like somebody just came back from some flight somewhere. They get back in town. They go somewhere for happy hour. They got the coronas. They have no idea they got the coronas. They have no idea. Like they have no idea. Some people show no symptoms, and you have no idea they have no symptoms. You right in their face, breathing, y'all talking. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Like now both y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? What up, Maddox? Yeah, man. I'm just saying, just social isolation, social distancing ain't hard. It's not hard. Throw up the peace sign to your friends. Tell them what's up. Acknowledge that they're there. Send them a text message. Talk to them. Send them some emojis. Send them some Fresh Prince of Bel Air memes. Like I mean, there's no need for y'all to be out here doing like being all up in here talking and everybody's sick. So then you take that mess back home and get your family sick. Then you go over here like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna do what you're doing. I'm gonna keep on practicing. I'm gonna keep on casting. I'm really getting the hang of and loving this chatterbait. I will. Let's talk a little bit about fishing before I get out of here. Pick up your chatterbait and throw your chatterbait everywhere you can. Vary your retrieve, slow it down, crawl it, but you got to get a good chatterbait to crawl a chatterbait. You have to get a good one where the blade kicks in very quickly. Get a good chatterbait, crawl that thing, burn it, put it up to the surface and let it drop. Reel it fast, let it drop, pick it back up, reel it super slow, reel it lightning fast. Like if you vary your chatterbait retrieve, you will understand. You will start to understand and unlock the what is the chatterbait and how things work on a chatterbait. It's 8:50. Come on, Grandma. All right, hey guys, we got. Oh God, we got LA Sophie here. There she is. She's back. She's going to bed at 8:50 because she's an old grandma. Good night, old grandma. She's tired, so she's going to bed. Um, but yeah, guys, I'm telling you, if you pick up the chatterbait and just keep it in your hands and just have some fun with it. Of course, don't get too stuck on it because you may have to pick up a shaky head. You may need to throw a drop shot. You may need to throw a Ned rig. But if you can with the chatterbait, like I mentioned in my last live stream, I threw the wacky rig, little soft plastic finesse worm the whole time, no bite. Picked up the chatterbait, cracked a good one right off, like literally third or fourth cast on the chatterbait. Wouldn't hit the other thing, but ended up hitting the chatterbait. Something that just, I was crawling that thing as slow as I felt comfortable reeling it to keep the blade engaged, and got bit. So pick up, and you will never believe me unless you fish the chatterbait and you understand what I'm telling you. Throw a shaky head and then throw a chatterbait. And if they hit the chatterbait and not the shaky head, it's kind of like, wait a minute, I'm finesse fishing. I'm throwing a shaky head. They should hit this. And they don't hit that, but they hit the chatterbait. Yeah, like do that and then be like, what the heck is going on? Just remember that I told you that that is a thing and it can happen. Anybody who's fished it already knows what I'm just now learning, that that is a thing. It can happen. Put the drop shot away, throw the chatterbait, get bit, don't get bit. You'll thank me later. Just give it a try. Find some chatterbaits. But I'm telling you right now, the differences in chatterbaits. Please understand me. The differences in chatterbaits is so drastic. Just I'm telling you, just try it. It's I literally like. I mean, not even including the live stream on Sunday. Even after that, threw a is it a wacky rig or a Senko? I threw like whatever, like a guaranteed fish catcher. Like these, the wacky rig, guaranteed fish catchers. Nothing. I dyed the tail. Nothing. Pick up a chatterbait, smoked one, a good one. Like I'm like, what in the world? This is crazy. But I will tell you this: you will get frustrated throwing a chatterbait at first. You will if you're not used to throwing a chatterbait, you will get frustrated at first because you're not getting bites, and you're like, I don't think they're gonna hit a chatterbait. I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Like they're not hitting the chatterbait. You've got to stay consistent with it. Like throw it everywhere. Kind of like they say with swim baits. And you pick up a swim bait, you throw it twice, you don't get bit. You're like, oh my god, I wasted my time. No, you got to throw those things a little bit more. But chatterbait, you're gonna get bit a little bit faster than you will with the waiting for that Huddleston that you're creeping on the bottom to where you're about to get arthritis in your hand because you're going so slow. You will get bit faster on the chatterbait than you will that Huddleston. But it is still the same methodology regarding just throw it everywhere. Just get used to throwing it. Throw it all the way up into the grass on the bank and bring it down. Throw it a foot away from the bank, bring it down. Throw it 2 feet away, bring it down. Throw it 3, 4 feet away, bring it down. Throw it straight in front of you and bring it down. Throw it on the other side. So basically, I'm saying fan cast, but I'm just being more dramatic. Fan cast it here, 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 here. You'll figure out where they're at. And then the other part of it too is if you reel it with the chatterbait, you get bumped. Anything that messes up your action, you want to rip it free, or just because when you go to rip free, you might have a fish on. Because if it changes your direction, one, two, if you reel, and you get smoked and you go to set the hook, you just lean into them. You don't like you ain't gotta raw like that. You just every fish I caught on chatterbait, I've literally just leaned into them and they're hooked like really well. If you do miss one, now bring a wacky rig with you. Bring a wacky rig or a shaky head and bring your chatterbait. If you miss it on the chatter, flip back out there with the wacky rig right where you got bit. Boom, money. 1-2 punch. Cannot go wrong. I'm telling you, cannot go wrong with that 1-2 setup. And I'm sharing that because ain't none of us fishing tournaments and I don't have to worry about it. But 1-2 punch, you cannot go wrong. I missed 3 on chatterbait. Now they were small. That's why I missed them because when I went to lean into them, they was teeny. Pitch back over, got them. But the big one I caught, almost 5 pounds, slow, 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 slow. And I was like, I started yanking. I was like, dang, I got some grass. Man, I was like, man, I got some grass on the blade. I'm yanking, trying to get it out of the grass, and then I'm yanking, but the yank is pulling back and taking off. And I'm like, wait, oh boy. And then I just leaned into, and next thing I know, I done hooked a 5-pounder. It kind of feels weird sometimes, and then sometimes they just smack the crap out of it, and you know exactly what's going on. Other times, it may feel like weird, it may feel mushy, it may feel like you're hung up, but just keep, if you feel like you get hung up, just lean into them and see if that hang up starts taking off. And if it does, then you know you got something you got to do on your hands. You might got a fish on, and it might be a good one. So, quick chatterbait tips. Hope those help you guys out there. Don't cancel your own bass fishing. Make sure you get out there. Make sure you stay safe, stay appropriate distance apart, and protect yourself. Be vigilant. All these things. I hate to talk about this kind of stuff on here, but it has to go. Like, this is where the world is headed. This is what's going on right now. This is life. Like, I can't ignore this. This is life. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way. Thanks to everyone for hitting that thumbs up button. I appreciate you if you're in the stream hitting that thumbs up button. That's the only way to do it. That's the only way you can. Like I've been watching so much stuff on Chatterbase lately, and then it's not a matter of just watching. You watch and then you go try, and you watch and you go try, and then you try to understand why the person said to do this. Because a lot of people say fish this trailer, some people say fish this trailer, some people say fish this trailer. I literally changed the trailer to match the trailer on one that I've been getting quite a bit of bites on. And then I had one chatterbait that I could not catch anything on. Nothing. Everything I went to hook, I missed. Nothing. I couldn't get anything on this one chatterbait. And then I threw these other two chatterbaits, and I've caught 30 fish over the past week. Like 30 fish. I've caught so many fish on chatterbait over the past week. It's ridiculous. Like I catch them at least two to three at a time every time I go when I throw a chatterbait right now. I'm talking ponds, I'm talking rivers, I'm talking lakes. It doesn't matter where I'm going. If I throw a chatterbait, any of these places, I'm getting bit, and at least like 2 or 3 at a time. Sometimes I'm catching a bunch. Like it's crazy. But I had one that I could not catch anything on, and I kept changing the trailer on it. So I tried one trailer and I missed a good one. I didn't miss a fish. That was my fault. It wasn't really my fault. He scared the crap out of me, so I missed him. And then I got bumped by another one. I felt a bump, but it wasn't. I think it might have been small. And then I throw the other two, and I'm landing everything. So I changed I had the same trailer on the other two, and I had a different trailer on one. I kept switching the trailers. Whatever trailer I had on was not working right now. It might work in the summer, it might work in the fall. It wasn't working right now. So I switched that trailer to the same as I had on the other two. Very next day, I landed fish. 2 fish, right? Very next day, right off the bat. Boom, got them. Boom, got them. Like, so the trailer for me, I found a trailer for chatterbaits that I pretty much are going to buy Gander Outdoors and Discount Tackle. I use Discount Tackle a lot. They have a lot of stuff and they ship really quick. But Discount Tackle is what I use right now, Gander Outdoors. I'm going to buy every single one of these trailers in every color, and I'm just going to throw it on everything. I pretty much have the trailer I need to cover me for the whole rest of the year. I bought every one they have. I'm just going to keep buying them and restocking them because they're fantastic. This trailer is fantastic, so I'm going to do a whole video about it. What up, One Cast, One Fish? Hey, I saw you got out with Full Armor Bassin the other day, I believe. You guys out there catching some stripers? Nice. Have not caught a striper in 2 years. But it looked like it was fun. And Adam keeps saying that he's going to go, and I got to get out there with him, try to catch some with him. What's up? And we were talking about your almost record snakehead from like 2 or 3 years ago too. We were talking about that the other day because we were trying to talk to a guy who's never caught any snakeheads. I'm definitely down. I'm totally down. I work a lot now though, and that's unfortunate because my buddy went out today and he was lighting them up and he was sending me pictures, and I was sitting at a desk and couldn't do anything about it because I'm working. But that's okay. You got to work, and you definitely don't want to mess up your job situation right now because you need all your money right now. What you were on? So my buddy was on the wrap, lighting them up on the Rappahannock today. That's where he was at, catching smallmouth and largemouth back to back, lots of them, having a great time on the Rappahannock. And I've got to get out there. I'm going to the Rappahannock soon, and I'm going to Hunt and Run again soon because Hunt and Run was no good last time I went, and I know it's really good, but I think we came too early, and we'll be back. We came too early, and I think the fish were still in hiding. Yeah, that's what he said. Action was hot today. He sent me a couple 3-pounders, like having a blast, just chilling on the river, enjoying beautiful weather, and catching lots of fish. So I will be out there soon. I will figure this out. I'm gonna find a way to get out there on the water. But I'm definitely down to go. Just send me a message, text something. I'm down to go. So anyways, I appreciate everyone in here. I wanted to kind of ooh, 3-pound smallie. And that sounds fun. I think he did the opposite. He got 3-pound largies and then like a 2 and a bunch of 1 smallies, but he caught like 9 of them. But he caught quite a few smallies. Oh, okay. What depth, if you don't mind me asking, what depth were you fishing at? If you know, like about, are we talking like less than 2 feet of water, or were you a little bit deeper? I'm just curious because I have a good time on the wrap, but where them fish at out there is a little wonky to me. So I meant to ask him. He said he was throwing a jerk bait and a jerk bait. So I don't know what he was doing. He was having a great time though. He's really good at jerk bait fishing too. Um, but yeah, guys. So I kind of wanted to go there with the route for you guys. Like I said, talk about a little bit about chatterbaits, a little bit about canceling bass fishing. Hope you guys are still staying safe. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, enjoying again your family. I'm gonna keep saying this. Like enjoy your family, enjoy your time. Um, I took 25 minutes to speak with you guys, but now I'm gonna go back and enjoy because family's here. They're here. About 15. Okay. I mean, that makes sense to me. That seems absolutely fantastic. So, yes, I agree 100%. Crank, man, see, so he mentioned crankbaits. He could not get bit on a crankbait today at all. He could on a jerkbait and he could on a shaky head. Nothing on a crankbait. When last time I went out there with him, I was trying to catch him on a crankbait. The dudes that came past us to talking to us said they caught him on a crankbait. I think they said a lipless, but I think they said a crankbait though. So that was the deal for the other guys, and they had a couple threes and fours in their box. So we could not get anything on a crankbait. Nothing. I mean, not nothing at all. I got mine on jig, um, flipping a jig. I was skipping it up under the laydowns, um, overhanging branches, and then wacky rig. Throwing a wacky rig. I was throwing a wacky rig. 6 inch divine shaky head worm because I love throwing that thing on a wacky rig. It's pretty. I like it just because the action's a little bit different. And I was getting bit. I caught quite a few on that. He caught quite a few. I think I got a video up about it. I just didn't show all my catches because I didn't have. I don't know. Me and the GoPro weren't working well that day. I needed a new GoPro and a new battery. Charged my stuff. I don't know what happened. It was ridiculous. I should because I lost a really good one. I lost another good one, and then I caught a few as well. I do like going on the wrap on someone else's boat. I don't like going out on my boat. I went out on my boat a couple times. It didn't win well. I do like going out on other people's boats on the wrap though because it's fun. Um, it's fun. I know how to navigate on the Potomac. On the Rappahannock, I'm not the best. I may be better now. Obviously, when I got my boat, I first took it out on the wrap and it didn't go well. Shaky head, yeah. See, that's the deal. I took my boat out on the wrap on the very first time I got it, and it did not go well. I took it out like a second time, and it didn't go well. I got way too shallow. The turn, something just didn't go. But again, it's my second time driving a boat ever in life. I was very very new, and didn't quite understand how to read and look at different things. I was just still learning it, so that's partly my fault. It's growing pains. You gotta learn. It's the only way you gotta learn. Um, and the third time I fished a tournament, I think I caught big fish with my buddy Scott Hollywood. Caught big fish that day. We cashed a check that day, so that was great. Um, but I was in his boat, and then I went out with my buddy, one other buddy out there one time. Yes, I do. I have it. I didn't then. No, I had whatever the little crap thing they give you when you first buy a boat. The GPS that's like that big that really shows you like the time when you buy a boat. Apparently they're not able to give you an actual GPS. I had no GPS actually. I think I just had like a fish finder, like a sonar unit. So I had to buy all that. I have all that now, so if I go back, I'll probably be in way better shape. Way better shape now, but at that time they just whatever that little piece of crap. They shouldn't even be able to sell a boat with that. To be honest with you, like, how do you sell a boat and not get my GPS? The walleye boat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like you can. Everybody else could. They told me I just had to learn how to run the river and I had to learn how to take the turns and follow. It's like a set path if you follow the area. Yeah, now I got it. I don't think it'll be a problem now. I can run pretty much anywhere I want, and I got my alerts and everything set to let me know if anything gets awry, and obviously I can just see when certain things aren't well as far as eyes and training and knowing what I'm looking for versus when I first got a boat, first got on the water, literally had no knowledge of any of these kind of things. It's a lot different now, so I think I'd feel fine. But even when I didn't have any knowledge, I still went out there and caught a three and a two and a couple smallies, and me and Scott Hollywood had a tournament out there. Like we still did okay, but I literally barely went anywhere. I just went to the bridge, and I saw a tree, and I fished a tree and a bridge, and I came on back. Like Why not? I mean, you might as well get out there and have some fun. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I thank everyone for the thumbs up. I appreciate the comments, guys. Again, stay safe. One cast, one fish. Just let me know. I guess maybe I'll send you a message or something, see if we can work something out. Love to get out there, do some filming, some fishing, catch a couple, run some contour lines, throw a crankbait. Love to. So I appreciate you guys, my Bass and Furious friends. Awkward. Remember, elbow. We're not even fist bumping no more. Elbow only, and then don't put your elbow in your eye. Um, Send text messages to your friends. Yes, underscore Bass and Furies. So underscore Bass and Furies on Twitter. Um, yeah, remember, text message your friends. Uh, Social distancing, social isolation, slash don't talk to me. Um, Stay 6 feet away if you got something to say. If it's important, send me a text. Because if it's important, you probably know me and you can text me. Peace out, guys. Catch you on the next one.